Hi, this is the Black Mormon Reader, and I will be reading verses from the 27th chapter of Alma. Now it came to pass that when the Lamanites, who had gone to war against the Nephites, had found after their many struggles to destroy them that it was in vain to seek their destruction, they returned again unto the land of Nephi. And it came to pass that the Amalekites, because of their loss, were angry, and when they saw that they could not get revenge on the Nephites, they stirred up the people against their brethren, the anti-Nephi, and therefore they sought to destroy them. Now this people again refused to take up arms, and they suffered themselves to be slain according to the desires of their enemies. Now when Ammon and his brethren saw this work of destruction among those whom they so dearly loved, and among them who had so dearly loved them, for they were treated as though they were angels sent from God to save them from the everlasting destruction. Therefore Ammon and his brethren saw this great work of destruction. They were moved with compassion, and they said unto the king, Let us gather together this people of the Lord, and let us go down to the land of Zarahemla to our brethren the Nephite, and flee out of the hands of our enemies, that we may not be destroyed. But the king said unto them, Behold, the Nephites will destroy us because of the many murders and sins we have committed against them. And Ammon said, I will go inquire of the Lord, and if he say unto us, Go down unto our brethren, will ye go? And the king said unto him, Yea, if the Lord said unto us, Go, we will go into our brethren, and we will be their slaves until we repair unto them the many murders and sins which we have committed against them. But Ammon said unto him, It is against the law of our brethren, which was established by my father, that there should be any slaves among them. Therefore let us go down and reply upon the mercies of our brethren. But the king said unto him, Inquire of the Lord, and if he saith unto us, Go, we will go, otherwise we will perish in this land. And it came to pass that Ammon went and inquired of the Lord. The Lord said unto him, Get this people out of the land, that they perish not, for Satan has great hold on the hearts of the Amalekites, who do stir up the Lamanites to anger against their brethren to slay them. And now it came to pass that Ammon went and told the king all the words that the Lord had said unto him. And they gathered together all of the people of the Lord did gather together all their flocks and the herds, and they departed out of the land, and came into the wilderness, which divided the land of Nephi from the land of Zarahemla. And it came to pass that Ammon said unto them, Behold, I and my brethren will go forth into the land of Zarahemla, and ye shall remain here until we return, and we will try the hearts of our brethren, whether they will that ye shall come into their land. And now it came to pass that as Alma was going forth into the land, he and his brethren met Alma. And Alma, this was a joyful meeting. Now the joy of Ammon was so great and so full, he was swallowed up with joy, and so exhausted in strength, he fell up on the earth. There he was happy to meet Alma. And now it came to pass that Alma conducted his brethren back to the land of Zarahemla, and they went and told the chief judge all the things that had happened unto them in the land of Nephi among their brethren the Lamanites. And it came to pass that the chief judge set a proclamation throughout all the land, desiring the voice of the people concerning the admitting of their brethren, who were the people of the anti-Nephi Lehi. And it came to pass that the voice of the people came, saying, Behold, we will give up the land of Jershon, which is on the east by the sea, which join the land of Bountiful, which is on the south of the land of Bountiful. And this land, Jershon, is the land which we shall give unto our brethren for their inheritance. We will set up our armies between the land of Jershon and the land of Nephi, that we may protect our brethren in the land of Jershon. This we will do for our brethren on account of their fear to take up arms against their brethren, lest they should commit sin. And this their great fear came upon them because of their sore repentance which they did on account of their many murderers and their awful wickedness. And this we shall do unto our brethren, that they may inherit the land of Jershon, and we will guard them from their enemies with our armies, on the condition, only condition, that they will give us a portion of their substance to assist us, that we may maintain our armies. Now it came to pass that when Ammon had heard this, he returned to the people of Anti-Nephi, and also with Alma, into the wilderness, where they had pitched their tents, and made known to them all these things. And Alma also related their conversation with Ammon and Aaron and his brethren. And it came to pass that this caused great joy among the people, and they went down into the land of Gershon and took possession of the land. And they were called by the Nephites the people of Ammon. And they were among the people of Nephi, and also numbered among the people who was of the church of God. And they were distinguished for their zeal towards God, for they were perfectly honest and upright in all things, and they were firm in their faith unto Christ, even unto the end. And they did look upon the shedding of blood of their brethren with the greatest abhorrence. And they never could be prevailed upon to take up arms against their brethren, and they never did look upon death with any degree of terror, for their hopes and views of Christ and the resurrection. Therefore death was swallowed up to them by the victory of Christ over it. And therefore they would suffer death in the most aggravating and distressing manner which could be inflicted by their brethren, before they would take up the sword to smite them. And thus they were a zealous and beloved people, a highly favored people of the Lord. And this is the Anti-Nephi, Lehi, the people of Ammon, they are now called, and they are living in the land of Gershon. So this is religious, upright, righteous people. And until next time, this is the Black Mormon Reader.